Hi, I hope you're having beautiful, mystical full moon weekend. I just finished the full moon ritual for the members of this channel, so it will be uploaded tonight. So if you're into magic and ceremony and ritual, you can go ahead and join the channel and it will be there for you. But I wanted to check in and do a little bit of a full moon in Virgo reading. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for the full moon in Virgo? Got Thinker popping out. Makes sense with Virgo. Nobody quite analyzes and dissects situations and thoughts as a Virgo. A leg up. Thinker. Alright. A change in the wind. That card came up for so many of the March readings. Let me see. Advice. Loyal heart. There's an offer on the table of help from a loved one, or that's coming in. Building blocks. Yeah, you're building on a new foundation and there's assistance coming in. If it haven't already been offered to you, it will come in this weekend. Be true to your heart, like listen to your heart and not necessarily reservations, because I feel like there might be a tendency here to overthink the decision. You could give yourself a little bit of time, like give yourself a deadline if you must, and say by this date I will make a decision on this. But it seems like here you're receiving assistance from someone, and you need to listen to your heart, whether this is in a hard situation like romance, if it's in terms of a move or work or whatever it is that's coming in. Like there's an offer, something, some type of like leg up situation that is related to building blocks, where you're building a future. And as we see moving on into the future, we have a change in the wind. So, and I've said this month, with this change in the wind, he's got his house on his back. I feel like a lot of you are moving, or planning to move. And that could even be like moving job, right? Alright, what else are we getting? We got the King of Pentacles. So it could be someone like I mentioned Virgo before, and that is the Virgo energy right now as well. Justice and Temperance. Wow. With the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it seems like communication. This offer is coming up really, like with communication. So it's not so much offering, hey, do you want to date me? Do you want to marry me? Not that romantic kind of thing. When it's a sword energy, is more intellectual, it's communication. So it might be that you're communicating with someone and they're like saying, hey, I would like to help you, like in whatever that this is, right? And it feels like it's that person will be able to give you some type of financial help or assistance when it comes to foundation and building blocks. And it seems like a justice, with karmic, is a karmic reward from the universe. If not from this person, like you've done something good for them and they want to help you out. It seems more like the universe is rewarding you for something. And with the Temperance card, it's a lot about merging. You making something new, you're creating something new. But it's also a card of patience, and I think you're having patience with the decision as well. That's why I feel like maybe give yourself a few weeks. Maybe set a deadline for the eclipses, like the solar eclipse, 8th of April. That's what I'm thinking, because with the lunar eclipse 21st of March, there's a lot of big endings going on, and then 8th of April is a new beginning in something, depending on where it falls in your birth chart. Okay. Let's see here. Knight of Swords again. Knight of Voices. Ace of Materials. This is planting the seed for something new for sure. 5 of Wands. It does require a lot of changes, a lot of like efforting. You know, things need to fall in place. Like for example, if you're moving, it's a lot of things that need to, you know, be done, right? For everything to go smoothly, and you know, any type of change is always like a bit difficult. And it's about that 4 of Wands. For a lot of you are moving home, and 7 of Cups, you're really thinking the good and the bad, like trying to weigh up your options. I will give you the kind of advice that I gave at the end of the ritual now for my members this year. Like, think of a symbol or a spirit animal that will be yes, like symbolizing yes from the universe. So for me, it's butterflies this year, but not fluttery butterflies. It's in a symbol. Like for example, I asked for it a week ago, and then I went to my friend's house, and she had like a napkin holder which was a wooden butterfly, and quite unusual, right? And then my daughter was picking one pen or pencil from her like big thing with pencils, and there was a butterfly on top of it. And then I was given something else that had like lots of butterflies on it, like a butterfly print. So for me, that will be my yes. So if you have a symbol, sign, animal that you want to have as a yes for the universe to easily communicate with you, then make that decision and let them know. If it's and then you have to have a no. So for me, you know, it doesn't have to be like a bad animal, like it doesn't have to be like a snake or a spider or anything like that. It's just a symbol. It could be even, you know, let it be unusual, right? So that you know, something that you don't normally see. But for me, a fox came up. So fox is my favorite animal though. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be anything bad. But for me, that will be a no. So if I'm asking for a question or a decision, and then within the next 48 hours, I see a fox, you know, wherever, you know, in London, they roam on the streets and in my garden and everything. But might see it on the TV or like a symbol on the card or something. That would be my no, right? So to make this decision, because I feel like it's really like you're weighing up pros and cons here. You can ask the universe to show you straight up, like, okay, I'm thinking about this. Would this be a good decision for me? And then see what comes up within 48 hours, what symbol, all right? All right, Spirit, thank you. Two of Swords. 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's the hard work. They worried about 6 of Swords. You worried about the hard work that comes with the move, or the change in your environment, or work, or whatever it is, the changes you're making. You worried about the efforting that it will take, and you worry, like, but is staying in the status quo, is that better than like going through the storm or these changes, as hard as it can be? That will only be for like a certain period of time, right? Maybe like a few months. They will be difficult, or an adjustment. Is it worth staying in the same place or the status quo that you're in for who knows how long? maybe you don't get the assistance then, you know, when you want to leave next time. Maybe you don't have the leg up. Follow your heart. What does your heart tell you? What does your heart tell you? If the problems were not there, we got 10 of Swords coming out too. The situations you are in is dead and done. Like you can't get any worse. Like that's kind of the feeling. 8 of Wands. And we got the Lovers. It's time to make a move. It is. Follow your heart. Make a decision based on your heart. Make that move. Seven of Cups keeps coming out. Yeah, I see you. It's all the different scenarios. What can go well and go bad. I wasn't gonna pull from those. 8 of Wands again. 7 of Wands. Keep light in your thoughts. Okay, don't let the bad thoughts come in. Queen of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you might be prone to overthink situations, and that's when you just tune into your heart. And we have the Star. Stay with the wish, you know, what you see for yourself. Go big, you know, reach for the stars. It's the situation you were in. Would that allow you to get to the stars? Probably not, you know, but this situation that's been offered to you, is it probably like it could be reaching the stars, so at least it would be stepping stone. Temperance again. Slow and steady. It doesn't have to be like massive changes in one night, you know. Maybe you have to ease into things, start building on the new, and that starts with like making the choice. But like I said, you might want to give you a timeline for when you need to have that choice made up. The Swan. Transformation. Trusting the psychic gifts. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your heart. The Serpent. Knowledge and healing. The Serpent is very wise. The Mystery. Yeah, you're moving into the unknown, but trust that there's healing there. Let me pull one last card here, and I will leave it with that. Hopefully this was helpful for anyone out there. This full moon in general feels like a big closing of the old journey, and we are starting anew now. Clear endeavor. Yeah, set your intentions. That's what I said. Like, all you have to do with starting is like making up your mind, like setting your attention, and then taking things step by step. Keep your dreams alive. Reach for those stars, you know. And like I said, the situation you are in now, if it doesn't allow you to get to the stars, if there's so much that's just wrong with the situation, if it's just a burden, we got 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords, then reach for something better. You know, it doesn't have to be the end goal, but at least it might be the next best step, right? So I'm going to leave you with that. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you with the zodiac readings on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, love you boys and girls. Love you all. I got boys. That's why I always say boys. All right, bye.